it's my lovely people! How are you all? How's everybody? Roomy and fresh and hey, it's Jordachi! Now I'm gonna think of Big Hero 6 every single time I say your name. Actually, I think there's a way you can set up like a walk-in alert or something. And I was thinking to myself, man, it would be so great if I could play that sound every time Jordachi showed up, but it's not, she doesn't actually say your name. So you would understand though. We would understand. We would get it. Moonfall was amusing as in like it was, oh, it's a must-see. Okay, I was gonna say, wait, are you trying to make fun of the fact that it was amusing or that it was amazing? I saw the ad and I wasn't really quite sure what to make of it. It looked like it had some fantastic CGI. And those movies can kind of go either way. I don't know. Because I remember loving Pacific Rim, but the story was kind of... But the CGI effects were great, and I was thoroughly entertained the entire time. The scale of that movie was insane, and I just remember... Granted, we also saw it in the dollar theater, so we only paid $1 for the tickets. Totally worth it. We loved it. It was great. Hey, it's Michael! Oh, I haven't gotten that set up yet! Okay, let me explain. So, I mean, I have the sounds, I just haven't actually implemented them into my OBS just yet. Because when I made them yesterday, what happened yesterday? Hey, it's Alex! Hey, and Larry! The trailer looked awful. Maybe sometimes, I feel like movie trailers, it must be really hard picking what goes into a movie trailer because you don't want to give the whole story away, but you want to leave enough like intrigue, but you don't want to leave so much intrigue that people are like, what? That doesn't look appealing at all. I don't know. I feel like movie trailers are hard. So when I made those commands yesterday, I was like, okay, well, tomorrow morning I'll go put them into OBS and, or put them into, Trigger Fire or whatever. And then, when, I had some free time this morning, I rarely get free time, but I decided to try and mess around with Leorin Board because Leorin Board now offers... Leorin Board is basically a third-party kind of stream deck kind of deal. Wow, I've got family texts blowing my phone up. And I do have Gasp, though. I know. So Leorin Board is like, you can connect different things. It's really confusing and it's really weird when you look at it, but there are a bunch of different ones. There's Touch Portal and Leorin Board. There's now one called StreamerBot, which I plan on integrating into Twitch eventually because it puts all your channel points together and it offers your viewers the opportunity to access things in your OBS like those things. Instead of using Trigger Fire to make those chat reactions, I can use StreamerBot instead, and then people can use channel points to trigger things in OBS and all sorts of fun stuff, and it's really great. And I know that it can get really overwhelming and it can become a black hole, but I do think I could utilize it for some things. And they just announced that they have now integrated, or they've now created an extension for YouTube Live, which means in theory, I should be able to make all of those reactions available to YouTube Live chat. So anybody watching from YouTube can just do the, just do the chat, or yeah, the chat command, and then it'll bring that up. I think it accesses the sources in your OBS. Anyway, so I spent an hour messing around on my computer this morning to try and figure out Leorin Board, and they've just released Leorin Board 2. So now there's like an updated version. And everything I read was like, you're reading the information for Leorin Board 1. We highly recommend you move to Leorin Board 2. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do that. So I downloaded it, got it all installed, figured it, kind of messed around with it. It's still really confusing, but every single tutorial I could find was only for Leorin Board 1. And then when I finally got it all figured out, or not all of it, but the beginnings of it figured out, turns out YouTube Live isn't even supported by Leorin Board 2 yet, and I have to go back to Leorin Board 1. So I pretty much just wasted an entire hour of my morning, and I'm super salty about it. So that's what I spent my morning doing. And then I came out of the office right when baby girl woke up, and Ander had been like watching. He's really into this show called Mountain Men. It's like a reality show about a bunch of people that are like living off the grid out in the mountains. It's pretty entertaining, I have to say. But he was like, okay, well, since you're streaming and then you have a lash appointment, I need to go take a nap before you're just out for a couple hours. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had to feed Auden lunch and everything. So anyway, that's my breakdown of why I do not have COVID as a command in my, in my OBS yet. I don't have it as a hotkey. I don't have it as anything. So, I'll get it. I will get it all put together, but it just takes time because I have to upload it as a source and put it as a hotkey, and then I have to upload it into Triggerfire and make that a chat command. And anyway, it's all. And if I integrate my Twitch with this streamer bot, I don't have to do any of that. It all just kind of, or you can do it all in just that streamer bot app instead of doing all of the different things. But it's so confusing, and it's kind of a world of coding, and I don't understand it, and it's totally crazy. But I promise, it's like on the back burner, and I've been working on it. Been busy working all day, set up a new Discord. Oh, I did get that link. Listening to podcasts, which reminds me, a game was mentioned that I think you might dig. Oh, I'm always up for game recommendations. Jordachi's gonna go see Moonfall, though. I've yet to see a proper 2022 yet. Still catching up on potential Oscars nominees. When are the Oscars? This month? Aren't they in January? Well, we are all finally feeling back to normal. Praise Kalulu. I had a couple rough days, but I am finally feeling back to normal. I'm really tired because Auden's sleep schedule's been nuts, and so my sleep schedule's also been nuts. I'm not sleeping very well at night because I'm worrying about different things, and Auden has been waking up multiple times. She was waking up a lot when she was sick because she was either like messing her diaper, or she just didn't feel well, or she had really bad gas pains or whatever. And I was worried it was going to turn into, I just don't want you to forget me. I'm in here in my crib. And sure enough, that's what it turned into, because she started waking up for no reason at all. And when I would go in there, the second I'd pick her up, she'd be quiet and she'd be fine. So I had to do some crying it out the other night, and it sucked. Rumi, I don't know if you guys ever had to do that with 5Kes, or if you ever will have to do it with 5Kes, but I only had to do it one time with Charlotte, and it took about 45 minutes, and she never had a problem again. But with Auden, I've had multiple nights where I've had to sit outside her room at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and just let her cry. And then I go in after 5 minutes, calm her down, put her in her bed. She cries even louder. I sit out for 6 minutes, go back in, calm her down. And we've had to do that. I say we. Ander has been stellar during the day when I haven't felt very well. So now that I'm feeling better, I have taken over nights. And, kind of like when that's how I feel about Auden. I'm like, let's just, why do you have to? Anyway, but last night she slept from 7:15 p.m. to 6:00 a.m. straight. No waking up, no crying, no wanting attention, nothing. And it was glorious. I didn't sleep because I was on pins and needles because I thought any second she's going to wake up. She's going to wake up every time. And I was hot. I couldn't get comfortable. So I'm super tired, but I'm pushing through so I can go to bed tonight, and hopefully we will all be on track because, wow, it's been a rough. And Charlotte's back in school and she's doing great, but I think I told you guys her crush, her little troublemaker crush, moved. And I don't want to say I'm grateful, but I'm grateful. I just told Charlotte, I was like, listen, troublemakers, you don't want to get mixed up. I mean, she's in first grade, but I'm just like, I just want you to know that troublemakers are trouble. And she was like, Mama, not with me. I'm like, yeah, okay. You say this, but every girl likes the bad boy, and I don't understand why. It's stupid. Oh, nominees come out February 8th? Why did I think the Oscars were in January? Wait, so are the Oscars in January, or are they in February? Because my birthday's in February, which is a special one this year because it's 2/22/22 on a Tuesday. It's gonna be great. So my birthday always falls around big things, like the Super Bowl's always around my birthday, which we're not football fans. We watch fishing / mountain men, apparently. So that's not really a huge deal around here. But I feel like the Academy Awards are kind of always, I don't know. Anyway, we had a short period of letting 5Kez fuss after the regression, but he sleeps totally fine since. Goodbye, trouble. Honestly, it was weird. So there were 2 little kind of troublemakers that I noticed when I was at her party, and one of them was her little crush, and then the other one was this other darling little boy. And they were both, like, everybody else was sitting in little groups, and they were both, like, out in around Pluto. Like, they were separated, and I could see why. They were problems. But then they became problems because they were both kind of separated, but they were kind of close to each other. So then they became, like, a little problem themselves together. Anyway, both of them moved randomly. And so Charlotte came home from school after her first day of school back after this whole debacle. And she was like, Mama, guess what? So-and-so and so-and-so moved. And I was like, whoa, both of them moved at the same time? Is there a correlation between that? And Anders said, it sounds like it was completely by accident. I guess one of them stopped living with his dad and went to live with his mom. And then the other, I mean, we do live in a military city, so we have people coming and going all the time. Jordachi never napped as a baby, and you still don't nap now. Really? Oh. I nap now. Someday, if you ever have a kid, you will nap because you will be so tired. You will never. Also, 5Kez is on 1 long nap now. Do you prefer that over the 2 naps? I can't remember what I preferred. Because 2 naps is great because I can sleep myself during one and then, well, I used to be able to get stuff done during Charlotte's second nap, but I can't get anything done during Auden's second nap because that's when I have to go get Charlotte from the bus, so whatever. Oscars are March 27th. Wait, Michael, is your birthday February 23rd? Is that what you're saying? February 23rd? Or is that the Super Bowl? No, because the 22nd is on a Tuesday. Scheduling things and getting things done is easier with 1 nap. I do remember that. Now, I remember when Charlotte dropped her nap and I could have cried because I was writing my book at the time and I was so upset because nap time is golden. However, we started putting her down to bed because she'd get so tired. We'd put her down at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. No, 6:30. No, her bedtime was 6 and she would sleep until 6:30 the next morning. And you know what? People said I was crazy because we didn't go out to dinner. We didn't go see movies. We didn't do anything unless only one of us went for a time. It wasn't going to last forever, but it was amazing. I had 4 to 5 hours to do whatever the heck I wanted. I could play video games. I could write my book. I got so much done. It was amazing. But it was, it only went on for so long. So, but nap time is so golden. But yeah, we're in the middle of shuffling her naps because if I can just get her to wake up at 6 instead of 5:30, my life will improve drastically because then her naps will all be slightly later. Her bedtime will be just slight. I mean, seriously, everything will just be a slight half hour later, but it'll make all the difference in the world because then I'm not waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Ugh. I don't know if I napped as a baby. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. I nap now, but that, like I said, and with COVID and everything, I was just so tired, but I feel like I'm tired all the time. It's just part of being an adult. No kids does equal way more time. That is true. When you don't have some small being to look after, that is true. Once you have a kid, I mean, obviously everything changes, but the way you structure your day and like, I have never been more efficient than when I have a napping. I'm never more efficient than when I have a baby that's on a nap schedule because I know exactly when she's going to get tired, exactly when she's going to go to sleep, provided I've done a sleep log and have figured out when she gets tired because it's true. You keep a sleep log for a week, you write down when your baby gets tired, when they start rubbing their eyes and getting sleepy, and you can almost nail within 15 minutes when they're going to get tired, and you put them down about 10 minutes before that, 10, 15 minutes before that, and almost without fail, they will fall asleep at that same time every single day until they get older and they start to shift, But I like these families, I know families that are like, oh, we just put our kids down when they're tired. I'm like, I cannot function that way. I need to know so I can plan out my day and I know what's going on. I am a planner. I do not work on the fly. I've decided Susie's new designation is Momtron 3000. Listen, nobody gets more done than a mom with little kids because they know they have allotted amounts of time to get their crap done. I'm way more efficient when I have, like, I'm way more efficient now than I was before we had Auden, and Charlotte and I were just kind of like hanging around the house. It was a lot easier for me to just kind of be like, I'll do that tomorrow. But now with Auden napping and stuff, I'm like, all right, I got to get this done right now or this will not get done. And I've actually talked to many women who, now that their kids are grown and have left the house, they're like, I can't get anything done, because I'm like, why? Why do I have to do that now? I just do that later. It doesn't matter. I've spoken to many women that are like, oh no, I was much more efficient when I was a mom to little kids. I think YouTube disappeared my message. Oh no. I hope I've been having problems with the Restream chat, honestly. Oh, maybe if I log in to the app. But I saw your message. Well, at least I saw one message. That is my one issue with Restream, is the chat seems a little... I mean, it's the best option, honestly. I kind of worried because technically as an affiliate, I'm technically not supposed to... Oh, we completed a community challenge! Was it the C Prime one? Hold on, I need to check. I'm proving I'm not a bot to Restream chat. C Prime. Let's see. Oh, see, now it's... What in the... What? This is leftover chat from the other night. Oh, Charlotte will be thrilled. She keeps asking me when we're going to stream again. And I was like, we're close. I can tell you, we're really close. Yay! Oh, she'll be so happy. All right, it'll happen on a Sunday. It'll happen on a Sunday. It'll have to happen on like a Sunday afternoon or something. I will plan one and I will get back to everybody because, 'twas C Prime. We're getting closer to, me dyeing my hair purple. That's for sure. I'm excited about that though, because I've wanted to do it for a really long time and I just have never had the, like, wherewithal to make it happen. Game recommendation. Check out Future Tactics. Oh, I need to write this down. I have so many games. Future Tactics. Tactics. I guess tactics makes more sense than tactic. All right, I'll check that out. Future Tactics. Is it for Switch? Oh, my brother was just saying something. He had another game that he was wanted me. I think he sent me the trailer link and now I can't remember what it is. But instead of watching trailers right now, let me read my chapter 5, get that done and out of the way, and then we'll get to Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I can drink Dr. Pepper again. The whole time I felt sick and didn't have an appetite. I didn't want to drink any. It sounded really good. But I wanted it, but the idea of drinking it just sounded terrible. It's not super long and it has a fantastic story. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics. However, I probably made it about halfway through the game and I loved it. Oh my gosh, I loved that game. Weirdly though, I really loved the battle system and just leveling up my dudes. I just loved the little like dances they did. Even the chocobos when you would like level them up. I had so much fun creating my group and everything, and I put so much work into it. And I had a disc copy my brother gave me, and the disc started having issues. And so when I would load up the game, it would just sit on the loading screen forever. And it eventually got to a point where it would never load anymore. I don't even remember. I feel like I remember the last fight I did. I can remember it in my head, but I can't really describe it. I don't know where I was in the storyline. And so I've always wanted to play it again because now I own it as a digital copy, so I know it'll work. I own it on my PS3, but I haven't ever taken the time to play it again. But I loved Final Fantasy Tactics. Totally loved it. I thought it was great. It was on PS2, Xbox, GameCube. Oh, wow. So it was like a while back. I'm having surgery next week. Gonna have my head surgically removed and replaced with a GameCube. Truly the pinnacle of medical science. Sometimes I wish I could have my... You know what? I do wish... Sometimes with my mom's whole situation and with like her shoulder and everything, I really wish they would just cut her shoulder off and just give her a robot shoulder. With all the problems she's had, she'd be better off without her shoulder at all. It sounds stupid, but... And I mentioned this to my mom one time and she laughed and she said, I have thought the same thing. I wish they would just cut it off and give me a new one. I don't know why, like they keep wanting to repair the one I have and I don't want the one I have because it's been repaired and broken so many times and botched with surgeries so many times. I don't even want it anymore. I just want a new one. I wish my mom could have like a bionic arm. Speaking of bionic arms, I saw this forever ago, so I'm sure it's come even farther. Further. There was a guy who lost both his arms in an accident, and he was part of a development like situation where they were making these arms that sat on his shoulders, and they were these two bionic arms, and they would sit there on his little, like the flesh right here, and they would poke each area right here. And each time they poked a nerve, they'd say, okay, what does that feel like? And he could tell them what it felt like his arm was doing, like a phantom limb. Like if he had an arm, he would say, okay, well, that feels like I'm pointing with my pointer finger, or that feels like I'm flexing my hand, or that feels like I'm flexing my thumb, or that feels like I'm flipping you the bird, or whatever. And they'd make all these little marks on each place he could feel like his arm was doing something. And then they put it all in a computer, and then they put this bionic set of arms on him, and they hooked up all the little connectors to those little spots, and he could control the arms with his brain. It was wild. It was so crazy. If I can find it, I'll post it on the Discord. But he could sit there and lift. I mean, he was clumsy and it was slow, but even after some practice, he got to be a little faster, but he was stacking blocks on top of one another, or he was like moving a ball from one cup to another or whatever, and he was doing it only with his brain. And I was like, holy moly, we are reaching the most unbelievable, like, I love the way science is headed to help people out with disabilities and stuff, and I really do. I wish my mom could just get a bionic arm. The future is now. I feel like Squidward. Future. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. She needs stem cells. Yeah, it works, but it's expensive. That also reminds me, I think somebody... Yeah, there's a stem cell gun that they use for grafting skin or for like healing skin or something, and some guy got like a 3rd degree burn, 4th degree burn, if that's a thing. I don't even remember. And they used the stem cell gun. Or was that the one where they wrapped him in fish scales? Gosh, I don't even remember. This office is a mess. Andrew had meetings this morning. I was busy trying to do Leorin board stuff, which was a waste of my time. I should have just downloaded the first one, but I didn't, because it was like, Leorin board 1 is obsolete. Download Leorin board 2. Well, for what I want it for, it is not obsolete. I need it for YouTube. Okay. Let's read chapter 5. Chapter 5 is not super long. And then we will move on to Final Fantasy VII. Sorry, 7. That was my brother's. One time we were all taking wallpaper off of our downstairs bedroom, and the fumes were getting to us. And my brother came up with this this hillbilly character that he named Mordecai Lipnicki. And he would replace certain letters in the alphabet with other letters, and the V was always replaced with a J. So, like, chapter VII. I remember we were at Disney, and he was like, oh... We were at Disney World, and we walked past some little, like, cart, and he goes, all I'm looking for is some frozen Lemonade. And we ran with that for years. Every once in a while, I'll still call it frozen Lemonade. Lemonade. Plot so thick your spoon breaks off in it. Well, here's hoping. I mean, last chapter, plot thickened. Jordachi finally finished the story, so I hope you enjoyed it, Jordachi. I know it's probably technically not quite your style because it is a young adult novel, but I will be honest. I tried my very hardest to make it enjoyable for everybody, because there is some young adult out there that is so young adult. And I remember when I used to teach the girls, like the teenage girls in my church congregation years and years ago, and they were like, "Oh, sister, did you read the book The Maze Runner?" And I said, no, Divergent. That's what it was. They said, "Did you read Divergent?" And I said, "No, I haven't read Divergent yet." And they said, "Oh my gosh, you are going to love it." And I remember thinking, I think that means I won't. I mean, I don't know. And I did. I read the first Divergent and I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. Too many tropes, too many teenage tropes for me. So I really tried, but my story, the way it came out in my head and the way that I kind of created it and the dream I had, it really only made sense for it to be a young adult, but I wanted it to be the upper side of young adult. It wasn't like a 14-year-old. I wanted it to be older than that, but it didn't really make sense for it to be an adult novel. So anyway, I don't know. My plot is thick than well-made macaroni. Oh, Auden loves macaroni. I love macaroni, let's be honest. Okay, chapter 5. Amelia woke to the smell of blood. She felt it on her fingers, in her hair, on her clothes. She licked her lips, then grimaced. She even tasted the blood in her mouth. Amelia groaned, squeezing her eyes shut. Her head ached horribly, but why? What happened to her? Why was she in so much pain? Her memories were blurred and distorted, but the more she tried to remember, the harder her head pounded. Her body twitched, sending a wave of pain all the way to her toes, and she resisted the urge to vomit. Her limbs felt heavy, and though her eyes were still closed, she could swear the room around her was spinning like a top. Inhaling deeply, Amelia winced as her ribs expanded. She'd never fainted before, but she'd come close once. Marcus broke his leg during a particularly bad zero tackle in high school, and Amelia still remembered watching it bend at that sickeningly odd angle. She opened her eyes, blinking in the bright lights, but all she could see was blood. It surrounded her, no longer red, but a deep maroon that made her dizziness increase. Images in her mind began to sharpen. Topio, Cinnabar Park, and Soren. Jagged memories pieced themselves together in Amelia's head, and she began to cry. How could such a perfect night end so violently? Soren had been a gentleman, and he'd turned into a monster. Amelia's eyes fell on his discarded shirt where it lay on the floor. She reached for it, then slowly pushed herself into a sitting position. She thought of how wonderful he'd looked wearing it, and the delicious thrill of seeing him standing in her own living room. Balling the shirt up in her bloody, sticky hands, Amelia flung it from her, letting out a howl of rage. She hated him, and she hoped his fall had killed him. Gingerly, Amelia got to her feet. She clutched one of the Seat seats in an effort to steady herself while taking deep breaths to offset her nausea. She closed her eyes as she stood, bringing a finger to her swollen, split lip. But then she paused. The Seat hummed around her, its navigation unit whirring and clicking softly. It was no longer moving. I have to turn this music down in my head. Phones. In my head. I do not have music in my head. Maybe I do. I think we all do, kind of. Amelia looked out the Seat windows just in time to see a large circular door closing behind her. She craned her neck, peering out into the small room beyond, then realized with an enormous jolt where she was. Ixis. She was in Ixis. Lars' theory was right after all, and the pulses hadn't affected the Seat. Lars. Amelia's breath caught as she realized what she'd done. In her ridiculous attempt to impress Soren, she'd broken her promise, and her mind reeled at the thought of what Lars would say when he found out. He would never forgive her, and why should he? She was his only friend, and she'd betrayed him. Amelia exhaled slowly, surveying the dusty docking bay outside. Judging by the peeling, painted signs and worn machinery, it hadn't been used in years. Moving to the navigation unit, Amelia initiated a return trip to the surface with trembling fingers. She longed for her own bed, to lie down and sleep, and perhaps if she made it back quickly, Lars would never have to know that she showed Soren the Seat. She could pretend this entire night never happened. Except the Seat didn't move. The navigation screen, normally a soft white, suddenly turned an alarming red. The words "docking malfunction" flashed across it in large letters, and Amelia felt her stomach dissolve. A malfunction? Now? "Repairs initiated," read the navigation screen. "Please stand by." Amelia let out a moan of indignation, swaying slightly before wrenching the Seat door open. She stepped out into the docking bay, its cool air soothing her split lip, and cursed when she saw what was wrong. One of the old, rusted clamps that held the Seat in place was completely bent. It jutted out at an odd angle, preventing the Seat from lifting off. Amelia let out a yell, kicking out at the clamp. She didn't have time for this. She needed to get back before... A noise behind Amelia made her whirl around, and she fell back against the Seat. Something moved toward her in the darkness, and she covered her mouth with a hand to stifle a scream. 3 small, rusted repair bots slowly made their way toward the ruined clamp. They clicked and hummed as they surrounded their project, and Amelia watched in astonishment as small bursts of light exploded from their tiny arms. Loud snapping noises filled the docking bay, but when Amelia noticed one of them was missing a small hand, her heart sank. Could they really fix something so damaged? And even if they could, how long would it take them? Amelia moved away from the bots, suddenly aware that her bladder was full to bursting from her dinner with Soren. Nervously, she glanced at the door at the far corner of the room. She did not want to leave the docking bay. She had no idea what lay beyond the door or what could be waiting for her outside. But there was no telling how long the bots would take to complete their work, and she needed to find a restroom. Silently, Amelia slipped out of the docking bay into the dark hallway, leaving the door open behind her. She began to shiver as she moved along the wall, emerging onto a large, narrow walkway lined with a glass banister. Huge windows covered the walls, allowing shafts of moonlight to shine down into the enormous room before her, and Amelia gasped at the city that lay beyond them. Ixis was absolutely breathtaking. Filled with graceful, sleek buildings rising magnificently into the air, it only barely resembled the photos Amelia had seen of the city when it was first built. It looked like something from a dream, a shining metropolis filled with movement and light. Above the city skyline, hundreds of twinkling lights soared in every direction, leaving zigzagged streaks across Amelia's vision. She blinked wondrously at them. They were cars. Flying cars. And the sky. Amelia reached out and gripped the banister, feeling her earlier misgivings about Ixis' sky projection dissolve. There was no sign of the golden shield at all. Only an infinite night sky filled with thousands of stars and an enormous full moon. Amelia realized she was holding her breath, and she exhaled slowly. Ixis was the most beautiful place she'd ever seen. Tearing her eyes away from the brilliance before her, Amelia noticed more docking bay doors leading away from her narrow walkway. In the shadows above her, a large, tattered flag hung from the ceiling. The Ixis city skyline was printed across it, and Amelia realized she stood in the Ixis Seat station. Carefully, she made her way along the walkway, gripping its banister and listening hard. The station creaked and moaned, each sound echoing through the room, and Amelia began to shiver. She began to shiver again until she came to a stop at a gigantic staircase. The shadowed lobby below was filled with the outlines of chairs, tables, and benches, all of them strewn haphazardly across the room. The station entrance loomed in the distance, and Amelia hesitated before slowly descending the steps. By the time she reached the tile floor, her body ached worse than ever. She was freezing, and as her feet crunched softly in years' worth of dust on the floor, she rubbed her arms furiously in an effort to keep warm. Something moved out of the corner of Amelia's eye, and she inhaled sharply. She stumbled backward, trying desperately not to scream, then realized she was looking at the remains of a shattered ornamental mirror hanging on a distant wall. A few glittering shards lay on the floor beneath it, and Amelia closed her eyes and tried to calm her racing heart. Moving to the door beside the mirror, she breathed a sigh of relief when she pushed it open. A narrow strip of moonlight fell across a row of sinks along one wall. Tentatively, Amelia reached out a hand and began to feel her way toward a stall. It was when she was at the sink that Amelia heard the voices. Distant and low, they rumbled through the walls, causing her to freeze where she stood. She was no longer alone in this station. Silently, Amelia moved to the door, her teeth chattering uncontrollably as she pulled it open a crack. 2 men dressed in black were slowly moving through the station. They held small lights in their hands and spoke softly in the semi-darkness. "No sign of forced entry, though," one of them said. "Is he sure?" "Positive," replied the second man. "He said the alarm went off about 10 minutes ago." "That's impossible," said the first man. "None of these Seats have worked in years. It must be a glitch." "That wouldn't surprise me," answered the other man. "This station's software is so old, I don't think—" He broke off, the 2 of them cautiously shuffling forward, with their lights shining around them. "Is there a light on up there?" he asked. "Yeah, I see a light," said the first man. "It's coming from one of the docking bays." "It's gotta be some idiotic kids," said the second man. "That's why this place is so busted up. They get in here and wreak havoc because they think it's funny." "There isn't anything funny about this place," the first man said, his voice trembling slightly. "This place gives me the jibs. It's freezing, too." The 2 men moved away from one another, the beams of their lights causing shadows to jump around the walls. "You take the lower floor, and I'll take the upper," the first man ordered, and Amelia's breathing quickened. What would they do if they found her? They thought she'd broken into the station somehow, but surely she could explain this was all just a misunderstanding? The second man's outline was up on the second floor now, and Amelia's stomach lurched when she remembered Soren's blood all over the Seat floor, the blood that was all over her own body. She had to get out of the station. She needed to find someone who would believe her story and who could help her get back home. Amelia watched in horror as the man on the ground floor moved closer to where she stood. It was only a matter of time until he found her, and then a shout echoed from above, and the man turned on his heel, shining his light toward the stairs. He jogged toward them, and as Amelia breathed a small sigh of relief, she decided it was now or never. Waiting until he reached the top of the staircase, Amelia faced the station doors and bolted. Perhaps it was because the station was dark, or the fact that Amelia's feet were numb. It might have been because she was too frightened to consider where she was going, or that her eyes were on the station doors. All Amelia knew was she was suddenly falling, tumbling to the ground with an ear-splitting clatter. A garbage can, hidden in the shadows of the station, clanged loudly as it rolled away from where Amelia lay. It knocked into a teetering table, causing the entire thing to come crashing to the floor. Amelia turned just in time to see the 2 men running down the stairs after her. Terrified, she scrambled to her feet and ran toward the station doors once more, the men's shouts echoing behind her. The doors slid open, and Amelia burst out of them onto a dark but blessedly warm street full of old warehouses. She hesitated, trying to figure out which way to run, but the shouts were getting closer. She was out of time. With her body still aching, Amelia ran, determined to put as much distance between herself and the station as possible. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Chapter 5. Oh, it's Katie. Oh, I'm sorry. I miss chat when I'm reading. I should check chat more often. I guess I don't check it. Well, I see it moving, but okay, Katie, my earphones won't register on my computer, so I'm lurking. Cage! One of my favorite people literally in the whole wide world. I love my sister, y'all. Okay, let me turn my music back up just a little bit. Let me get my game started here. Yeah, I'll plan a stream with Charlotte. I don't even know what we'll do. She mentioned she wanted to play Donut County. She wanted me to stream Donut County, and I was like, maybe you can stream Donut County, and I'll just sit there. She's so funny. She cracks me up. Okay, let me switch over. Woohoo! Oh, she'll be so thrilled. I just accidentally, well, I just hit the wrong thing. Wow, okay. Here we go. Okay, well now the storyline gets real. This is when it really starts and gets awesome, right? We're out of Midgar now. The story can actually start. Which is one of the reasons I was slightly disappointed that the remake only covered Midgar, because there's so much more that goes into it. I don't know. See primetime Twitch TV. You're telling me. Little pumpkin doodle. Okay, we're at Calm. Didn't basically Dad say there was a way to skip Calm for speedrunners? This must be Calm. Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Hurry and get your butt over there. Right there. Let's go, Cloud. Hold on. I want to look around in this sketchy little place. Stay out of the kitchen. Okay, I cannot control this when it's super fast. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Soldier, no. More like Shinra. Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine. But a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot. Now I spend the days here drinking. Okay. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. I just hate it. Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't really... I didn't mean to. Who are you? Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? Heck yes, lady. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. Okay. Just walked right through me. I mean, right? They do make monsters, don't they? Oh, this is the guy. I got my health and enough to eat. All's well. Is that all you have to say? Isn't that the guy that gives you all the stuff at the end of the game if you beat Ruby Weapon or whatever? I think that's where he lives. He gives you all sorts of cool things, which are useless because by the time you actually get to a point where you can actually beat Ruby Weapon, all the stuff he gives you is useless anyway. I'm like, I could have used that golden chocobo before I beat Ruby Weapon. Thanks. Peacemaker. What is that? No. Oh, Michael said arrange. Whoops. Peacemaker? What the heck is a peacemaker? Is it a gun? Oh, it is a gun. Oh, it's a Vincent gun. Okay. I don't ever use Vincent. Vincent, from what I remember, Vincent's okay, but he's not like his limits aren't controllable, which is odd to me. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. Preach, girl. Testify. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. It's a trap, kid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't we just talk about the story when we go to the inn? Did you say you came from Midgar? Haven't said anything yet, sir. I used to live there too, but I heard they got a lot of troubles lately. You're telling me. Lots and lots of troubles. Treasure chests? Treasure chests? Nope. Nope. Oh, man, controlling this with a joystick is crazy. I feel like I'm all over the place. Thanks to Mako energy, life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra. You're full of it. But I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako energy. I mean, Anders says he'd like to go back and live in, like, you know, ye olde times, kind of. Like, well, maybe not ye olde times, but he'd like to go back before all the technology got crazy and everything. And he said, but the one thing I couldn't live without is air conditioning. And I have to say, I say I agree with him, but that is not entirely true. I wouldn't want to go back. Cloud, you're late. Well, yo, man, you're late. I mean, I did, yes, I did check out the city, town, hang out. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. Time for a walk down memory lane. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Oh my gosh, he was a baby. Sure is raining hard. Is Sephiroth sitting or standing? Hey, how are you doing? Don't talk to me, kid. I'm all right. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Oh, I get motion sickness really easily nowadays. Ever since I had vertigo with Charlotte, when I was pregnant with Charlotte, I get I get motion sick really, really easily. Hey. What does he tell you? Oh, settle down. Simmer down now. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. So I'm doing squats. Just like a kid. I'm not a kid. You're gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. 16, right? He was a child. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made it first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Something strange. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was nice. Oh, snap. I'm dead. Wow. Wow, I forgot about this. Oh, wow. He just gave me all my life back. Man, why can't he be on our side? Dang. Wish he could be in my party. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I think I am. So how does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... That's right, he does the... sorry. What does it matter? All right, let's go. Okay. Yo, wait a minute! Is that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's the headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. But Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud. Continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. Now I see why people tried to find a way around this for speedrunning. Wow. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Wait, I thought he told me to... Okay. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I cannot control this when it's really fast. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Get on with it! Okay, wait, so I'm not supposed to go into the houses. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Get back in the house, it's dangerous. All right, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Which one is Tifa's house? I think it's this one with the cute little... Like... Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Yeah, you just come on into my house. Oh, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Oh no, this isn't Tifa's. What? Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to... I thought this was Tifa's house. Oh no, it is not Tifa's house. What? Okay, I was wrong. My bad. Is this Tifa? No. This is... Oh, this is her house. Did you go into my house? No. I'm not gonna be a creeper. I'm gonna go into my house. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait! I want to hear! Me too! It's been a long time, right? Tell us more! I don't even remember. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud! Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform. Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm all right. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm all right. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. All right, so what do we do now? Do we leave? Do I go sleep in the inn? Do I just go straight to Nibblehut? No. Up ahead is Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. What? Will you? You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. Can you get in this mansion? No, I'll come here later. Okay, so I need to go back to the inn. Got it. Let's go to bed or something. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. Can it, old man. I just need to go to sleep. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. Who are you? We're short one bed. Yes we are. Wait, how do I... We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Okay, Tifa's outfit is literally one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. And the fact that they have to recreate that in the remake cracks me up. Because it looks so unbelievably unrealistic. Wow. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be all right, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa! You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Does she not know that that's Cloud? Jeez. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. That is one crazy mountain. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. Can I make that faster? No. Doesn't seem like it's... Seems like there's one way. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. We're all like standing there. Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh, that's right. They have to take like the long way. And somehow everybody miraculously survived. Everyone seems to be all right. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Can I, like... You know what? I don't think I ever actually looked at him in my menu. I don't know why I did that, but I didn't want to be behind Sephiroth. It makes me feel weak. Even though I am weak. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Don't we come here? I think we do later on. Oh, I remember this place. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious... What just happened to Tifa? Did she just pass out? Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of great scientists. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. I swear she just passed out. Nobody noticed. I don't know what just happened. That was the weirdest thing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Beans. All right, cool. Great. Fantastic. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Stomps her foot. Oh, man! Better take real good care of me then. Oh, I know this. Layout. Setup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My controls. When it is sped up like this, it is so hard to control. Wow. I don't remember struggling this much when I played through this years ago. Sped up. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Yes, sir. That's it. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. What? Look through the window. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Oh, is this what makes him have his breakdown? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way, but not like this. I don't remember a lot of this. So is that... Wait. So is this what Cloud was? Like, is this how Cloud was made? No, but he... Ugh, okay. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought a Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? We're gonna keep talking. Poking his nose in where it don't belong. Cloud! Why don't you finish that story? I still remember what Larry said. Remember when they never hired anybody to trim the fat off their games? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Tifa, you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then, all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Oh, yeah, this is when he has his complete breakdown. Totally nuts. Down, down, down we go. We're gonna pass Vincent for the time being. I don't even know if he's in there right now. Probably not. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. I'm trying to make sense of this story. I know the story of Final Fantasy VII, but every single time I play it, I always have to be like, okay, wait. I think I have to piece it together every time. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Hey, man. Let me be alone. Okay. Guess I'll... Oh. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something. And that happened too fast for me to read it. So, Cloud just hung out in a dusty old house. Dusty old beds. This music is so great. Sephiroth seems different. How long was he cooped up down here reading books? You okay, buddy? Who is it? Are you here to steal my eyes? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. I just realized I never changed my stream information. How come I don't ever remember to do that? Ugh. Yes. There we go. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he... Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm not in your... Okay. Okay. I'm going to see my mother. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Okay. We are gonna... Is he... Oh, I was gonna say, do I come out and find this guard dead or something? I don't... Nope. Nope. Nobody's here. Just me. I'm alone. Oh, what? Hey, it's you! You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me! So he left the mansion and just set fire to the whole town? I'll check this house. You check the one over there. This one? Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. There he is. Totally bonkers. Man, I forgot it happened this way. For some reason. I don't remember how I thought it happened, but I don't remember it happening this way. I guess the events got mixed up in my head. Oh no, that's right. Same problem. I don't want to make anything. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra? I hate them all! Oh, girl. This would be a lot more dramatic if I could control my character. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Dang, you gotta give Tifa some credit, man. How did she survive that? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. She should be dead, like her dad. So... Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. I thought you weren't supposed to call it magic. Sephiroth said that himself. But they... those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. Oh, man, you're nuts, man. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. What does she... I don't even remember what exactly she looks like in that tube. Oh, that's what she looks like. Cool. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Oh, whoa. And that's it. And that's the end of my story. Wait a minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Oh, did YouTube chat stop working? Hold on. Let me log into my Restream chat again. I've had problems with Restream chat for the last 3 streams. Okay, try again and see if it works now. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Ah, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone, and I'm leaving the thinking to you. Let's get a move on. This whole stream has been like, Susie reads a bunch of text from a game. Cloud, how bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Is YouTube chat working yet? Oh, no. Oh, Cloud, let me give you this. Oh, sweet. Not that I ever switch my parties out, because I don't. I just use the same people. Okay, I want to go buy stuff. How much money do I have? I forgot how, like, story heavy this part was. Okay, I want a couple Phoenix Downs. 1 tent. Oh, YouTube chat broke. I got a text from my sister too. Shoot. That always makes me so mad because I'm not ever sure exactly how to fix it. I'm assuming that it is still not working. I wonder if there's any way... Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to... Is it only YouTube chat that's broken? Or is it just chat in general? Oh, I just quit out of Restream chat again. I wonder if if I can disconnect. I don't think I can. Well, it says online, although it does say... Ah, that's funny. When I log into Restream, it says my bitrate settings is out of recommendations for Twitch. I don't have my bitrate set at 38, though. I have it set at, like, 34. That's weird. I wonder if I can toggle YouTube off and then on again. I'm gonna try it. So for those that are watching via YouTube, it might let me do this and it might not, but I'm gonna toggle it on and off and see if that resets the chat, unless the chat is working yet. Oh, yes. Is it working? Oh, awesome. Okay, sweet. I don't have to do that. Because I was nervous. I've never done that before. I've never actually, like, quit out of a stream, like, one of my channels, either Twitch or YouTube at the same time. I don't know why my bitrate is so high through Restream. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay, it looks like it's working again. Hallelujah. I apologize. I always feel bad when there's like weird stuff that happens with chat, because since I use Restream, things get weird and I'm not ever quite sure how to fix them. There are times where I think about ditching Restream altogether and just going to Twitch, but honestly, I like being able to stream on both platforms at the same time. I really do. And Restream makes it so easy. But every once in a while, something happens. Twitch is coming through now. Okay. Good. Good, good. I don't think I want any materia. I think I want weapons. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, all my, Mithril Claw? Nope. Cannonball. Oh, that's not long range. Yes. Yes. Got my people. Okay, so I'm gonna give him... I was not super impressed with the... Oh, I don't have, like, any more. That's okay. Maybe I will... Maybe I'll get Earth? I guess it's probably best to buy materia and even put it, even if you don't really use it that much, it's probably best to... Oh, shoot, but I need to have money to buy greens for my chocobo. Oh, crap. Dang it. It's probably best to buy it early and then just equip it so it can be gaining AP eventually. At least that's the way I look at it. I don't know if other people play that way, but... Okay. Now that we've wasted tons of time with a giant story, how do you even skip that? Somebody told me you could actually skip that part. I think it was basically Dad. They figured out a way to skip the calm, like... I put all the hilarious stuff we put in chat, or I missed it? Dang it! Shoot, I'm so sorry. See, here's my problem with Restream chat versus Twitch chat. I actually used to have Restream chat in my OBS as a doc, because that way I could see... I didn't have to see Restream bot and I could see who was posting what. But then I realized I was missing like things on Twitch chat, like channel point redemptions / like I could follow the community channel point, like kind of status, I guess, or like the updates of the channel point community challenges. And so I don't know what I don't know which chat is better, because I like being notified that, hey, we just completed a community challenge or whatever, but I also like Restream chat because it has everything. Like I usually don't miss things. So I don't really know. I have so many little docs in my OBS. I really don't know if... I wish I had more space. I'm sorry I missed everybody's chat stuff. That makes me feel crappy. Oh, whoa. That is better, actually. I guess we're gonna run into some baddies anyway. Make some monies. Oh, there's a thug! Oh, crap. Kill him. Kill him. No! Get him! He's gonna steal some of my stuff! I guess I'll just use this. It's dumb. When you fight with this sped up, I do hear that you can't keep the game sped up all the time because it runs the Switch really hard. And so there are times where the Switch will just straight up just stop. And the game will just quit. So I don't want to keep it on super sped up all the time. See you later. I feel like I've gotten lucky with these preemptive attacks. Yeah, that whole storyline thing took up a lot of time. I forgot how much time that takes up. I probably should have just done that, like, off stream. But I guess it is the story, but man, that was a long, long haul. Okay, we need to get a chocobo to run across that, right? How much money do I have? Do I have enough? Can we all just agree that the chocobo theme is one of the greatest? How do you get him to dance? Yeah. Make all my chocoboys. Thank you. Shoot, I'm sorry I missed chat. I just assumed everybody was just busy working and lurking. Shake your tail feathers. So this is really cute and all, but I'm pretty sure I don't ever actually use the materia they give me. What is your idea, Fresh? Oh, my little pumpkin. Yeah, I never use this materia. Ever. But it's cute the way you get it. Can you actually stay here for the night? Yes, I think you can. Choco Bill. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolom. Midgar Zolom? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, bam! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of this farm. Got it. I would give so many things for a chocobo. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get Charlotte a little stuffed chocobo. I like hearing C Prime. You are not alone. My mom was like, seriously, sometimes do you wish that you could just record her literally all the time? I'm like, yeah, because the things she says are hysterical. Oh, you're not the grandson. You are the grandson. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. Please. You folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out here for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, You should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? I do know how to catch one. Whatever you do, don't make chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. Okay, so I don't want to go through how do I catch one. I guess I have to. I always appear with monsters. I know how to do this. And then... Okay. I want you to sell me stuff. Thank you. 2,000 gil? Do I even have that kind of money? Shoot, I shouldn't have bought all the stuff I bought earlier. Dang it, gee, dang it. Oh, and how fast a chocobo will finish eating depends on what kind of greens you feed them. I don't even have any money left. Oh, crap. So I gotta go grind so I can pay this child. Dang it. Boo. Biffer just joined the server. That would be nice to get it. Do they have, I wonder if they have that for Leorin board since they have like integrations for Discord. I wonder if you can get a Discord notification through Leorin board or StreamerBot or whatever when somebody joins a Discord server. That would be cool. All right, let's make some money. I guess. I thought I had money. I'm so annoyed. Dang it. No. That's not what I wanted. No. Do I not have... Oh, yes, I do. Do I really... Oh, yeah. Chocobo! Chocobob! Chocobob and Chocobill. So, do you call a bunch of chocobos chocobi? No, I guess it's 11? Holy... Did I see that right? That was only 11 for Bolt? Okay. These little plants. They do not mess around. I keep missing what their names are. Choco Brett? Choco Brent? We don't talk about Choco Bruno. That's good. That is good. I got a Lasan nut. Lasan nuts. Chocobo hunting. Chocobo hunting at its finest. Actually, we're just grinding at this point. Choco Brenda. Chocobo Brenda. Choco Brenda. Chocobo Brenda? I guess they are Choco Bill. Choco Bob. What the heck are those freaks of nature? Elfadunk. They're elephants on parade. Elephants on parade. I don't even remember how that song goes. What the heck just happened? Wow, Red, you are low on life, my dude. Shower! I guess I will try Bolt on all of you. What do those things do? Oh, they make me sad. You make me sad. So, when you're sad, does your time go up slower? Or does your limit go up slower? Like, what does sadness even do? I understand what poison does. I understand what berserk does. But what does rage do, and what does sadness do? I've never quite understood that. Some of these attacks take forever. Chocolate! I like that one. Let's hurry this up, shall we? I just need money. I need to be able to buy some greens. Some of those greens were 1,500 gil for one green. Oh, I need to heal my... Oh, we're both sad. Does anybody know what sadness does? Like, why? Why is this a thing? I guess I can probably just cure everybody in one shot. I rarely ever take the time to heal the, like, side effects of my guys because I don't... Chocobo Sled Team. Choco Big Bird. That's my favorite. Choco Big Bird. How about bolt on all of you guys? Yes? No? I think sadness does make your... Oh, yeah. I think sadness does make your limit go up slower. Which obviously sucks. So is that... Yes. I think the next one he gets drains MP. Right? I think so. I think that's Barrett's second one, too. Which doesn't really help me. Especially when you are only fighting little mini enemies like this. Maybe it helps for a boss, but even then, when you drain MP out of somebody, it's really only a small... You're draining, like, I don't know, 5? Does sadness also make your... Wait. What is a guard source? You can have that, Cloud. I don't know what that does. Cures silence. What cures sadness? A hyper? I thought it was an echo screen, but it's not. Echo screen cures silence. Wow. Fried chocobo tastes like frog legs. Frog legs! Oh, these wackadoo little earth squirrels. Woo! That was kind of a serious attack for some wacky littles. Good to know. The chocobos in the remake are super cute. They're huge. I mean, I guess they have to be that size because you ride them, but they are quite large. I need to look into getting a stuffed chocobo for Charlotte. She would love it. They had them at the Final Fantasy concert we went to, but they were all sold out by the time we made it there and made it to our seats. And we were still trying to socially distance as much as we could, and there was a huge crowd around the merch table, and we just... Sucks to be you, little ground squirrel. Oh, I do have earth. I think what I'll do, sadness makes you want to eat an entire pint of Ben & Jerry's all by yourself. That is true. Hashtag truth. Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs? I really like Haagen-Dazs Tres Leches. That's pretty good. No! Sorry. Dulce de leche. I am sorry. I do not like this whole group of monsters that is around this chocobo farm. They're not ideal. Today used Ben & Jerry's Rocky Road. Tifa is no longer sad. Honestly, we don't keep ice cream around here because I'll just eat it all. So I don't ever keep ice cream in the freezer. I should. We are of the belief that you give dessert with dinner for your kid. So if we have ice cream, Charlotte will not forget that we have ice cream. And she'll be like, can I have some ice cream? Oh, shoot. And I have stopped doing the whole, well, you can have some ice cream if you finish dinner first, because it always backfires. Always. Because then she takes 2 bites of dinner and goes, okay, I'm done. No, you're not. You are not done. You're just saying that. So if I give it to her with dinner, 9 times out of 10, she eats a lot of dinner and she eats her ice cream. I don't give her a ton, but I give her enough to make her happy. And I find that works so much better. So much better. I'm gonna use Bolt on you. Fire on you. Oh, what? But I just cured him. Like, I literally came into this fight with full life. What took my life down all the way? I'm dead. That is fantastic. Dang it! What? Thank you for giving me 10 life. What just happened? Oh, it was that weird... Whatever it was. It was where... Holy cow! This one! Holy moly! Okay, I was really poorly prepared for that. Wow! These tiny little weird earth squirrels. Oh shoot, now they're gonna kill... Man. Okay. No. Don't anybody else die! Oh, gosh, dang it! Oh, no! I cannot believe, I cannot believe what just happened. He's gonna die. I'm out. I am running. I hate this fight. What? This completely annihilated me. What? I'm going to bed. Oh my gosh. I've never, ever had that happen before. Yeah, I need to go to bed and have some Ben & Jerry's. Wow. Freaking rocked me. My word. That was so bad. Okay, note to self. That L4 suicide, whatever the heck that move is, that was terrible. Were they cured from their set? Okay. Wow. I hate those squirrels. I knew I hated those squirrels. Oh my gosh. I need another awl. That is what I really need. Because I have 2 alls, so I have one with a spell that actually helps and one with a restore. Oh, I can't run onto this. Ooh. At what level can you actually fight that snake and not die a horrible death? 2,800. 2,800 gil. That's all I've got. Can I sell something? No, I just have to do some grinding. Dang it! I shouldn't have bought all that stuff in Calm. I didn't even... Oh, no! I hate these stupid little... I can't remember what is bad to them. Miss! I hate everything. Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot! It killed him! Oh! I can't even. Holy mother. No, that's not. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I had to go to a meeting for a minute. Still can't get my earbuds to work on the dang computer, though. R.I.P. Sad face. Are they? Oh, you use wireless earbuds, yeah? Oh, that's right. Oh, see? Now I'm mad. So, what does Fury do? I am mad. I am really angry at those stupid little squirrels. I am so mad. Dumb little squirrels. Let's move away from this area. Squirrels. Let's go to the beach. I just had a terrible thought. Oh no! Dang it! I'm worried about this terrible thought. Terrible could mean a few different things. Yes, let's miss. Let's miss my guys. Let's go to the beach. I'm getting money. I can't even really remember what's on the beach, but it's not squirrels. Oh, I think they're like big giant. What? Dang it! Shoot! The birds aren't as bad. Man. I swear, there were like these big nesting dolls? It sounds nuts, but... Really? When everything is sped up, it is just mind-boggling. How many greens do I need? Because the best greens are like 1,500. Maybe I can get away with the slightly less than best greens. You. Yes. Oh, reduces one opponent's MP. That is different than drains. What does that mean? Reduces? That's interesting. This is no different. That's the way I like my fights to happen. Boom. 2 hits. We're done. Okay, let's go buy some greens. You know what? I'm going to save before we do this because... Oh, shoot. But if we throw greens to a chocobo, Fury gets the Avengers to work together and believe in themselves. Duh. What does he say? I'm always angry. But we need to be able to take down whatever baddie we take. We fight like super fast so we catch a chocobo. Shoot. We'll see if this works. Okay. All right, boy. Take my money. Okay. Little swindler. Mimit greens, 1,500. How long does it take a chocobo to eat mimit greens? That's the question. We're gonna go for Curiel. We're gonna get 3. Surely. No, we're gonna get 2. Okay, I gotta equip the chocobo materia. Okay. This shouldn't be stressful. Like, I've done this so many times, but for some reason, I feel really stressed out about catching a chocobo. I don't know why. Because I hardly have any money. So if this doesn't work, dang it. So if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to reload my game because I don't want to sit here and take all this time to sit and grind for more money. Well, that was lovely. If Phoenix Downs are actually feathers, does that mean somewhere on Midgard there's an adult toy store that sends French ticklers made of Phoenix Downs? Probably. Anything is possible. Hey, it's Breeze! How are you, Breeze? I hope you're staying healthy and that all is well. Breeze and sky. Oh, yes! Okay. Oh, shoot! Where is it? Chocobo. Okay. How many did I buy? 2? Oh, crap. Gosh, their moves take forever. I've got a bird eating here. Come on, people. Crap. I'm gonna, oh, he's still eating. That's good. Okay, that's also good. What did I do that for? What just happened? Why did I attack a chocobo? Oh, I was not paying attention. This is why I may have to start this over. Dang it! This is celebratory music, and it is the opposite. Oh, that was so stupid. Sometimes I hate the camera angle. I thought I had it on the elephant. I'm so annoyed. Jeez. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna run away. Okay, give him the greens. Really? Give him the greens. Okay. Okay, he's good. Okay, well, at least now I kind of know how long these greens take the bird to eat. I'm really annoyed we have these moves that take forever. That was my last green. Shit. What? I did it again? What? You have got to be kidding. I hate this so much.
Ah! I'm so disappointed! Stupid Chocobo! Why am I aiming so poorly? I hate everything and everybody!
How come I didn't hear my channel point redemption?
Ugh! I'm so disappointed. I'm starting this game over right now.
Oh, dang it.
That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna load my game, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna do this all again, and I'm gonna do better because that was terrible.
How do I... No, 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 no.
No, no. I want to load my game. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna end my current game, and I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna start over and hopefully not get these ridiculous, nasty blue elephants. What's better? Elephants? Squirrels? Birds? Ah! I hate all of them! Ah!
I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Wait, am I ready? Am I ready? Hold on.
Need to do this.
I haven't even bought my greens yet. Okay, let me go buy my greens. Eh. I'm so annoyed!
Ah!
I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever attacked a chocobo twice. So annoyed. Grandma sound like Cyprien. Sorry, Buzz Aldrin. I love that name.
What kind of name is that?
That's what disappointed Granny would say. It does kind of sound like C Prime.
Ah! How many toes does a fish have?
How many wings on a cow? I wonder. Yep, I wonder. That child. She is just one of a kind. All right. All right. We're going to do 2 of these. All right. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't hit a chocobo. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly. So ridiculous. Okay. Now I will save. So I don't have to do all of that again. I feel like I've wasted so much time during this stream. Oh, this is better. This is better. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oh, what? No! Okay, well, that wasted time, but it's fine. It's fine. I didn't waste a green, so it's fine. It's fine. So annoying. Okay, I know what I need to do now. I need to arrange my items so my greens are like up at the top. So I don't have to scroll through anything. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. I didn't put that bottle in there. Yes! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, let's not slow down. I need to focus on what I'm doing. Okay, I gotta pay attention. At least the chocobo's in the front row. That is good. Better. Easier to aim that way. I don't understand! I've been aiming at the birds this whole time. Something is rigged. I don't understand what is happening. I don't get it. I am aiming at the enemies. I've literally never experienced this before. This has never happened to me before. I'm so confused. I don't think I've ever struggled catching a chocobo this much. Really, truthfully. Wow. Okay, maybe being in the front row is even worse. Okay. Oh, I know why. It's because when okay, that makes sense. So if I have people like attacking things and then but whatever they were supposed to attack dies, they just attack whatever's next. That's why my chocobo's been getting attacked. I know. I cannot believe. Okay, so it wasn't me. It wasn't my aiming. It was the fact that I was just kind of like attacking different guys. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get on out. Can I save? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Oh wow, that was really close. Okay. How do I get off? See ya, buddy. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh. Did Sephiroth do this? Cloud, use your head. That's exactly who did this. Okay, let's save for the love. Holy crap, that was ridiculous. I thought I kept accidentally aiming at the chocobo. I was wrong. At least I'm not insane. At least I was aiming away from the chocobo, but okay. This is how the battle mechanics work, and I just have to remember that. I thought we were supposed to go the other... Ooh. Whoa. Okay, well, Cloud's still mad, so... For real, can anybody tell me what Fury does as a side effect in Final Fantasy VII? Get you out of here. Did you put this bottle in there? No, I thought you did. Well, it wasn't me. Well, if it's not your bottle and it's not my bottle, it looks like it's gonna have a time. It's time to have a talk with C Prime about drinking. He was like, "Did you put this bottle of cloudy water in the fridge?" I was like, "Nope." I haven't even given Auden a bottle today. Anders, no, yes I did. I gave her one this morning. Somewhere out there. There are 2 chocobos. No, because I restarted my game. I was gonna say there are 2 chocobos that were like slashed. We just left them to die. They went R-U-N-N-O-F-T! Blade Beam! Huzzah! Oh, and my all was leveled up. That's right. Next level. Oh. Yes. Oh, next level. Like, level. Not limit level. Okay, got it. Hey, it's Gru-Gru! Gru-Gru, 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 Gru-Gru. I will forever think of that song when I see your name. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't have to be sorry. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Where else does this music play? Oh, I got a tent. Huzzah. I guess this is just kind of the obligatory, like, you know, music that plays in weird places. Like, creepy places. Who's all... Oh, clouds. How's your day going, Gru-Gru? Wow, that flamethrower. That is bad situation. Wow. I'm not insane is exactly what an insane person would say. It's true. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. So now I can use all twice? Is that how that works? Right? Yes. I don't like to turn off fighting because I need to limit my people or level my people. Oh, what? I thought okay. Man, limits happen so often. Yeah, lunatic high? I don't even remember what that does. What is that? Check. Casts haste and raises defense for all allies. How have I never used that before? Oh my gosh, I always wrote that off because I was like, that's not an offensive thing. Wow, that is great. Note to self. Utilize that. That is good. Long range materia? Wait. What? Long range makes somebody long range even when they're not long range? Same attack power even from the back row. Oh. 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 So then, even if you're anybody but Barrett, you still... Oh, but I don't want to take any of his magic away, because I like all the magic he has. I guess I can get rid of this. You know what? This is really stupid. I'm going to give this to Barrett, and then I'm going to put Barrett in the back row. Well, I don't know if that actually makes a difference since he's already long range, but I feel like that will come in handy because it will be leveling as my guys level up. And then maybe I'll need to use it down the road somewhere. But I don't want to take away any of Red 13's or Cloud's magic at the moment. Do I? Restore, Earth, Poison, Lightning. I'm just gonna have it be leveled. If C Prime goes to work for Bezos, would she become Amazon Prime? She'd be C Prime Prime. C Prime Prime. Cute little C Prime. Love my darling. Oh, she will be so happy that we get to stream together. She was so sad when my sister was here and when, you know, Katie and I were streaming together. She was so sad. I actually found a note. Did I tell you guys this? I found a note in her room that said, "I am very upset back here." I was like, I have a feeling I know when she wrote this. But I was like, listen, you have an opportunity to... Yeah. That was good. I was like, you and I have an opportunity to stream far more often than Auntie Katie and I do. So I was like, you and I will stream together soon. She was she'll be thrilled. Man, I think I need to give... Man, I feel like the freaking people out on the farmlands were worse than the guys in here. Maybe. Just tell your people to get on your level. Gotta get on my level. What's wrong with Cloud? What happened? I mean, I know he's mad, but he was like down. Oh, that reminds me. I need to arrange all my business. And I need to use this mind source. Resist spirit. I'll give that to red. I'm not missing any secrets, right? No secrets. Okay. Secrets. I mean, treasures. Just a second. I hoped I'd never see you again. Do you know who I am? He sounds like a Karen. The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that, but that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir! Oh, look, there is a Karen. No, Elena, but she's kind of the Karen of the Turks. It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Barrett has usually a long-range weapon, so he can be set in the back row since the beginning of the game. That's true. Cover materia is perfect for him because he's in the back row, takes less damage than the allies, can protect him. That is actually a great idea. I've never done that before. Tseng? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Tseng. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. This whole exchange is weird. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Where's Aerith? Isn't she with you? Aerith isn't with us. She's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. Yeah, like, what was the point of that? I guess to tell us to go to Junon. Oh. No, I know. Some people may think that looks bad, but it's because he's long range already. I never put him with cover, though, because I feel like cover... I don't feel like I'm at a point right now where my life is high enough to handle cover. Okay, wait. There's stuff. Yes, there's stuff. Oh, yeah. Crap. I squandered it. Dang it! Couldn't do it fast enough. Shoot. 2-stage attack. These guys are called castanets. That's funny. Okay, I think I got all the business in this cave. Let's get out of this cave. Yeah, I don't... Okay, seriously? No. No, no. How do you adjust the camp? We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare us some time and help us fight them? You know, I feel like this whole deal with the Phoenix Tower, or whatever this is called, I feel like it really just all comes down to having enough money. As long as you have enough... What is it called? Falcon head? Eagle head? Phoenix head? Phoenix... I can't even remember what it's called. Junon area. Oh, well. Oh, you didn't even read your previous message. No, I appreciate that insight, though, because that makes sense. But I just, like, whoa! Whatever the fruit you are. Zemzalet. Yeah, I'm gonna cast haste on myself. Cast haste on... Okay, well... Okay. Oh, man, we're coming up to the dolphin. That is the... I want the camera to be behind me. I don't understand. Oh, these guys are bad news. And I am, like, struggling to help... Oh, no, they're not as bad news as I thought, maybe? Oh, that was a limit. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yes, I will put cover on him, but I don't feel like my life is quite at a point where I can do that yet. I need to, like, adjust my camera settings. How do I... Where's Junon? It is over this way. Oh, my axis! I hate the axis this way! Dude, I just... What? I just healed him! I just healed everybody! Good day in the morning. Red died? You've got to be kidding. We got to get out of here. I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh, I died! What? Why is it that stupid little baddie? You know what? It's the speed up thing. The speed up thing is not great when you are not... It's because I cannot react fast enough. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. How do I adjust my camera? Ah, that's better. Dunzo! Okay, I'm not gonna speed up my battles anymore for at least a little while. I can't function fast enough. I cannot read what's happening and, like, aim fast enough. And then the guys move too fast. I just have to... It's... That is better when you're just kind of running aimlessly around the map and you really do want to grind, but you are at a point where you... Do you run into Yuffie in these grass areas? I don't remember where you run into her or when you run into her. You know what? Oh. Yeah, I need to, like, actually pay attention to what I'm doing. I feel like I used the speed up, like the super speed when I was really powerful and grinding through bad guys in that way, or I was in an area where I knew I wasn't really in a lot of danger. But I am not out of those woods yet. I need to actually pay attention to what's happening to me because those baddies, like, they attack so fast. Oh, cool. They attack so fast, I can't keep up with what's happening. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cure again. Do I have anything to cure Fury? I don't think I do. You know what? Will cure Fury, though, if I can sleep somewhere. Perhaps I should go back to... what is that place? The Phoenix place? I can't even remember what that place is called. I like how if I speed it up, it doesn't actually make anything, like, it just makes the attacks come faster. Makes me move faster, yes, but it also just makes the bad guys. What? Boo. I don't know what you are. I don't feel like I've ever even seen that bad guy. I don't understand what just happened, but okay. That did nothing. Okay. Wow, these guys are sure not giving me very much. AP. We'll help you. Later. Not right now. Surely. I just want to sleep somewhere. I can't remember what this place is called. Like, I'll do this later to get the Phoenix. The Phoenix materia. But not right now. What is this place called? Fort Condor. I was so wrong. Falcon Head, Eagle Head. Pretty sure Falcon Head is a real place. I think it's like some island off of like, no, it's like some mountain resort place over in like the Carolinas. I swear. Maybe it's a ski resort. I can't even remember. You know what? I'm not going to save until I get some rest. Who do I talk to about getting some rest? You? Now this is something. I never thought anybody would climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. That is not true. I can wait the whole G-dang game and come back later. No, I'm not interested. I just want to sleep. Yes, there's a condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of a reactor. That's one big bird. Choke a big bird. It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. Okay, I really just want to sleep. Sir. I'm not interested right now. I want to sleep. Who do I talk to? Oh, there's like a shop up here. What? We're not selling anything? Okay. Okay, I just want to go to sleep. Can I not go to sleep? Because I can't go to sleep in, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't go to sleep in Junon. Dang it, I thought I could sleep here. I mean, I should be able to, but apparently not. Fine, I'll leave then. Did I save? I can't remember if no, I did not. I can't save in Junon because that little girl, no, yes you can. I mean rest in Junon. That little girl goes and runs into the water. There's a boss fight right after that. Oh gosh, the aiming in this is so bad when it is sped up. Wow, I cannot aim on these ladders for the life of me. I must look like an idiot to you guys. Wow. Okay, this was a waste of time. I thought I could just sleep. Make Cloud not so angry. Isn't Junon over there? See? They move so fast. Oh, I'm sped up. Wow, should not be sped up. So it raises the defense of all my people, and then it casts haste on Red 13. Okay. That is terrible. Come on, Cloud. Take him out. Take him down. Man. What was I even aiming at? you. Oh man, still isn't dead. I could really use a nap now. Good heavens. I need to heal my guys after every single fight. Man alive. Isn't that Junon over there? Yes, there it is. Well, this guy wasn't so bad. What he is, but yeah, I don't understand what this does. Does it make us not be able to aim as well? Does it slow our time? It doesn't slow our time down. I don't understand. I missed what that thing was called. Wait. Yes. Oh gosh, just get me to Junon, for the love. I feel like Junon is where the remake should have ended. What happened to this town? It's so run down. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. Ah. Wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. Yeah. See that. If you see a weapon you want, you better buy it. I'll buy a tent in a Phoenix town, because I have had men fall on my, I've had my guys fall more times than I like to admit at this point in the game, honestly. Okay. Ever since Shinra built that city up above during the war, there's been no fish in the water. It's got so polluted. It got so polluted. Okay. Fire here, unattended fire. That is dangerous. Okay, let's go do this dumb dolphin situation. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! A dolphin, really? My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Eee. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra? No, you got it all wrong. We're fighting against the Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Okay. Hey, it's a monster. Oh shoot. Do I have everything like prepped? I think I do. I think I'm okay. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Child. Hey, hold on, we're coming. All right. I don't want to speed this up. I don't really know what to use on you, my dude. Fire. Fire, because you are water. What is this guy called? Leviathan? Or something? Can I give you bio? That is what I'd like to know. Dang it, no. Bottoms well. What? Bottoms well? I'm confused. Okay, gotta keep my eye on my life here. Did fire do much to him? I don't think it did. In the remake, they make every fight about finding your opponent's weakness. Like, every single opponent you have, or that you fight, has some sort of weakness. And, what is, what? Did that, what? What did that do? Am I supposed to kill that circle? Oh, his life's going down. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How do I fix that? That would be a great skill. Enemy skill? That would be great. What the heck, man? I don't remember this at all. Oh. Oh, he's got... Okay. Okay. Everybody. I need limits from everyone. That would be stupendous. What? That sucks. Oh, man. He's gonna throw his wave on us? Is he missing a midsection? Oh, man. Barrett can't even attack! Okay, wait. Wait just 1 second. Oh, shoot! Oh, no! What do we... Oh, no! Ah! What? How do I fight this? So you can't kill those things. Okay, cool. That is just great. That is just stupendous. How am I supposed to lift that spell? Oh, shoot. I'm dead. What? Crap. What do I do if he casts that thing on red? Then I'm just out of commission and I just die? I'll bet that's what it does. I bet you die, and then that thing goes away, and then you just raise your guy. That is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. So I'm just gonna let Barrett die. Oh, I'm almost out of magic. I don't feel like I've ever had this happen before. This sucks. I hate just sitting there waiting for it to happen. That sucks. Okay, all right. Oh, he's almost there. I better let him die. Then the thing will go away, and then I'll raise him from the dead. Die. Okay. What a diabolical way to do things. That sucks. Man. What a crappy move. Oh no, and now he's gonna die again! Oh, shoot. Maybe? No. Okay, now Cloud's dead. Okay, now everybody needs to, like, super speed. Okay, I wish I would have figured that out earlier. That would have been great. Oh, but I lost my limit! Gee, dang it. Did I just put a Phoenix down on Batty? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh no! No! Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Oh, crap. I'm just gonna cure everybody, just because that's what he's got. Wow, this is terrible. Man! Can I reach him? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. Well, that was a waste. Whoops. It's gonna take forever for Red to get down to 1. I guess I can just hit him. That makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't want to do that. Can I? Oh. Bolt missed him last time. Is he gonna miss him again? No. Man, that is a sucky move. And he's at his limit. Oh, man. No! Oh, shoot! This freaking sucks. I really don't know how... Like, what if he does that to all 3 of my guys? I guess you just hope one of them dies before the rest of them and can actually save the rest of your party. Jeez. Oh, man. I need to sense him. Okay. He is almost dead. Red 13. wish I could... Okay. I remember this fight being hard, but I don't remember it being this hard. This is rough. Oh, shoot! Gotta be kidding. Okay. Man. I waste so much time. Wow. Wow. But I don't want Cloud to die. Oh, shoot, I'm almost out of Phoenix Downs. I don't want him to die because then when I beat the boss, I want him to get all the... I want him to get the AP. I hate beating a boss with a dead member because then they don't get any leveling and it sucks. Oh no, 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 no. I forgot to see what that move is called. Who has sense? Not red. Gosh, this fight. Oh, what? What? Wait, wait, wait. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank goodness. That was so obnoxious. Wow. Yeah. Give me that sweet AP. Power wrist. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Oh, great. That's right. I have to bring this little girl back to life. Priscilla! He's just gonna just putter on over here. No, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth? Come on, Cloud! But she's just a girl. You know I can't. What? You don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. I guess I gotta do it. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. Okay, okay. Press Y once to start the CPR gauge, press it again to stop the gauge. This is more complicated than it is supposed to be. Like this, they make this complicated. Oh, what? It didn't even reach the top. Okay. I don't even remember how many times you do this. Come on, Cloud. Keep breathing. Oh, no. Crap. Breathe. We learned how to do CPR when we took our first birthing class, but I've always been absolutely terrified that I'd have to utilize it. I've never had to, thankfully. But that's a scary thought. Seriously, once your kid starts crawling, you just live in constant fear of your baby choking on something. I don't remember how many times you have to do this. Does it depend on the amount of times you do it, or is it if you get one really good breath? Oh my gosh. We might just be stuck here. Because I can't revive this little girl. Ugh. Come on, Priscilla. Yes. You did it, Cloud. You're a hero. Hey, hey! Priscilla, are you all right? Poor thing. To be fair, that baddie took me a long time to beat. Sorry, girl. You were in the water for a long time. My bad. That fight was a lot more difficult than I remember it being. Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest for a while. How did he... Oh, he does know your name. Okay, I really want to nap, like, really, really bad. I really just want to go to sleep. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. Please, take a nap. Please. If you all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Bless you. Make yourselves at home. I'm gonna relax for a while. Let's rest. For shizzle. That reminds me. Oh, great. You again? Who are you? You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Why is that important? Yeah. Then get up. I don't even remember why that's important. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Cloud. We gots to go. Oh, Tifa. Surprise. When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember, but something seems strange outside, Cloud. Come quick. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this. This is when you have to join in the... This is when you have to join into the march. Remember? Oh, I can never do it right. Can anybody do that right? Because I can't. Can I leave and save? Because that would be stupendous. Oh, shoot. It's 2:45. I wonder how far I can get in 15 minutes. They're all my people. I heard that girl regained consciousness. No, doesn't it seem a little strange? Everything getting so noisy all of a sudden? Seems like something's going on up there. Does this have something to do with the Shinra? You guys are not using your heads. Of course it has to do with the Shinra. Everything has to do with the Shinra. Are you all right now? Thanks for helping. I'm sorry. I mistook you for one of those Shinra. That's all right. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Ooh! Thank you, Priscilla. What's that music? Sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus! I gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me the beach was beautiful when they were small, but after the Shinra built the city above, the sun stopped shining here and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story, and I hate Shinra so much I could die! You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here, too? What? Does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Cloud, didn't you finish Rufus off? We gotta get to the town up there. Maybe we could climb the tower? No, no! There's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near it, it's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. This is the most obnoxious. This and trying to catch that dumb bar. The aiming is terrible. Okay, wait, what just happened? I just missed what happened, but everybody just left me alone, so I guess I'm gonna go right on a dolphin. Is there a shop? I've already been here. That's right. Okay. Okay. Let's go ride a dolphin. Wait a minute. She has a whistle and everything. Now, ain't that something? I ain't never seen no dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is for you, Cloud. A gift? What am I supposed to do with it? Just go into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you up to the top of the pole. Okay. See that rod sticking out at the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of town. Good luck, Cloud. If you make it, we'll follow you. Whoa, I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet. Yes, I do. I'm gonna not slow this down, though. Okay. Where was he? He was right here. Let's scoot forward a little bit. Okay. Under the bar, maybe? I don't understand how I'm missing that. Like, I'm not even coming close. I don't know. Oh, we did it! Yay! Awesome. Okay. I feel like that took me way less tries than it normally does. Huzzah! Oh, can't speed that up. Wait a minute, isn't that the High Wind? Don't we take over that ship? I think we do. Someday. Later. Can you run into bad guys here? Ah, yes. I will look at this random chest. Oh, no, it's not a chest. It's a button. I thought it was a chest. To be fair, it looks like one. It's golden. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, you still dress like that? Come here. Okay. Sorry, my aiming is terrible in this game. Oh my gosh. Today's the big day when we welcome President Rufus. Hurry up and change. Yes. Brings back memories. Quit yapping, hurry up. Oh, this part. Sometimes I do really well at this part, and sometimes I do really poorly. I was so proud when I first put it on. Jump, jump. I wonder when it was. I couldn't stand wearing this thing anymore. All right. Wow, you look good in it. You remember the greeting procedure, right? The look on your face says you forgot. All right, I'll show you again. Do just like I do. All right, okay. Commander, we'll help too. Shoot, I'm gonna have to end my stream in the next, like, 15 minutes. I can't learn this now. Crap, I'm gonna forget. We'll sing too. All right, show 'em. Now, march. This is the welcoming march. Then I'll sing along with you. Quietly, ah, ah. Hey, come on now. Now. And march. Rufus, Rufus, Shinra. Once you're in step, shoulder your gun. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You didn't tell me how to shoulder your gun! This is gonna be a disaster. They're gonna send me a bomb in the mail. Great! Y'all, new students are gonna be the death of me. I believe that. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to find my way in line? Oh, no. I can never do this. I need a save point. Stat. Oh, there is one. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to save here, and then we will get to this next time. We'll get to this. I don't know if we'll do this on Sunday, because I'm going to try and see if I can rig up a stream with Charlotte on Sunday instead. I will keep the Discord posted when Charlotte's stream will be. It will probably most likely be this Sunday, I would imagine. But it really just depends on Anders' schedule as far as meetings go, because I don't think he has any extra meetings. Wait a minute. Is this Sunday a 5th Sunday? Because if it is, that means he won't have any extra meetings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we should be able to do like an earlier stream, since 7:30 is like right around Charlotte's bedtime. we should be able to do an earlier stream with her Sunday evening. Not exactly sure on the time, but that is a community point challenge that you guys all completed today. So I'll keep everybody posted on the Discord when that will happen. But I probably could play for a little bit longer, but I don't know when the next save point is going to be. And I actually have an appointment I have to leave for at about 3:25-ish. So I don't want to keep playing. I might as well save here, and then I can do all of this in the next go. Because I know there's that whole bit where you have to, like, do your gun and all that stuff, and I don't want to get the instructions and then have to quit and then forget them all later. So this is where I'm going to sign off for today. I am so sorry that my chat was having problems earlier. Larry said he put all the chat stuff in the Discord, so I will check that. But if you haven't already joined my Discord, feel free to do so. I put stream announcements and all sorts of stuff on there. But every once in a while, I do have technical difficulties with, like, the YouTube chat. It's usually the YouTube chat. It doesn't ever seem to be the Twitch chat. I am currently working on trying to connect Leorin board to my YouTube chat so I can have commands. But I tried doing that this morning and it was a big mess and it was kind of a waste of time. I feel like I'm kind of salty about it, actually. But anyway, so I am working on trying to add a couple new things to the stream. I'm always looking for ways to make the stream more engaging and make it more fun. And that's one of the reasons I do like streaming on Twitch more than YouTube, is because of channel points and all the commands you can add and everything. Twitch just has a whole lot more integrations you can use and a lot more kind of fun things to make your stream really, really engaging and really fun. YouTube just has a completely different interface and it's just different. But anyway, thank you guys for being here and for sticking it out through the chat problems. I apologize for those. I have seemed to have found a way to kind of sort of fix those problems, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's all just luck. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. But I appreciate you guys being here and I appreciate all the support and everything. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys next time. It'll be on Sunday, probably with Charlotte. Again, I will keep the Discord updated. But anyway, everybody have a fabulous rest of your day. And today's Thursday, right? Yeah. So I will see all of you on Sunday. Bye.